only bound we have is 4 days.
All three of us have the same bike.
Aprilia Tuono R factory bikes. I mean, it's like 140 horsepower.
As soon as we get those bikes and we clear town, the fun and adventure is going to begin.
Let's fire these babies up and let's ride.
We're tripping off to Spain, and this time my son Sam not only gets his own bike, but it'll be the most powerful one he's ever been on. I'm not sure this is such a great idea, but it's definitely a heck of an opportunity for a 17-year-old kid.
I gotta prove myself, especially this time around, that I can handle something like this.
Riding with Sam, we're going to be setting a good example. We're going to be abiding by all of the laws.
I mean, it's Dad. It's the old, the worried dad thing again.
I've never been on a 1000cc bike that was built for the track. It's really intimidating.
My good friend and riding buddy Neale Bayly's also along again. He's a brilliant photojournalist and expert motorcyclist. At least that's what he keeps telling me.
Really, I'm a travel junkie living in the withdrawal of regular life.
He's this great influence on my son, and he's this horrible influence on my son.
He's got to stop doing that.
Put your regular life down and go do it. See the world, see the people, and get out and travel.
And me? I'm Dennis, the mustachioed ringmaster of this traveling circus. The man with the plan. We'll see if we can actually stick to it this time.
There's no choice but to stay on my plan.
The obvious issue here is Dennis's nerves, as always.
Next time I'll know that. I think they work hard to bust my plan.
Don't tell Dennis.
One thing for sure though, it's going to be a wild ride as we go tripping on two wheels in Spain.
These things are always a challenge, but the first challenge here was just finding the bikes, just actually finding the bike shop.
We're scratching around Cordoba, as we usually do, map in hand, upside down.
Well, I pretty much kept my mouth shut because I didn't want to chime in and sound like an idiot. So I let Dad and Neale do most of the, pointing of fingers where we should go, and most of the time they were wrong.
Motorcycle, no. See, where are we?
With our intrepid leader Dennis and his map and our wonderful command of the Spanish language, we only really toured the city about 3 times before we got there.
We walked up the path and up the stairs, and
There were these 3 Aprilia Tuono R factory bikes. This must be the place.
I remember practically getting booted out of a track day the first time I ever rode a Tuono. I mean, they're probably one of the ultimate hooligan motorcycles. You've got an RSV melee platform, race frame, race suspension, 140 horsepower, wrapped around with Öhlins forks, radial brakes, O's wheels. I mean, it's just absolute bliss.